Chennai is one of the fastest growing metropolitan cities in India. The city has a water requirement of around 1 TMC per month, met by Pundi, Pural, Sholavaram and Chembarambakam reservoirs. As a solution to meet the ever-growing demand for water, the Tamil Nadu government, under the able leadership of our Honorable Chief Minister Edappadi K. Palanichami, has completed the Kannankotai Tiruvai Reservoir, being the fifth reservoir located in Tiruvallur district with a capacity of 0.50 TMC and capable of supplying drinking water of 1 TMC by 2 fillings to Chennai city. This was a pet project of the former Chief Minister and visionary leader Puthiya Thalaimurai Amma. Built by joining Kannankotai and Tiruvai Kandigai tanks, covering an area of 1,497.64 acres. Total storage of reservoirs around the city is around 11,257 million cubic feet, 11 TMC. Now, the increased storage capacity is 11,757 million cubic feet. This reservoir would also supply water towards agricultural requirements. This state-of-the-art reservoir is built at a cost of Rs 380 crores. Being the first reservoir to be built for Chennai city in the last 76 years, this Kannankotai Tiruvai Kandigai reservoir is a true testament of Tamil Nadu government's relentless effort to make it a surplus water state in the country. The best gift you can give to future generation is water. Conserve water, conserve life.
அடுத்ததாக தமிழகத்தில் 61,843 கோடி ரூபாய் மதிப்பீட்டில் நடைமுறைப்படுத்தப்பட உள்ள 2ஆம் கட்ட சென்னை மெட்ரோ ரயில் திட்டத்திற்கு மாண்புமிகு மத்திய உள்துறை அமைச்சர் அவர்கள் அடிக்கல் நாட்டுகிறார்.
Honorable Union Home Minister will now lay the foundation stone for the Metro Rail Project Phase 2 for Chennai City to be implemented at a cost of 61,843 crore rupees. A short film about this project will be screened now.
Chennai Metro Rail is the new crown jewel of Greater Chennai's rich tradition and grandeur. CMRL's Phase 1 project, covering 2 corridors for 45 kilometers with a total of 32 metro stations, has been successfully completed and is in operation considering the demand for fast, safe, efficient and sustainable public transport system. CMRL's Phase 2 project is being planned for 118.9 kilometers at one stretch, a first of its kind in metro rail projects in India at an estimated cost of Rs 61,843 crores, supported by Govt of India, Govt of Tamil Nadu, JICA, ADB, AIIB and NDB. Foundation stone for Phase 2 is being laid today. Corridor 3, is a north-south corridor from Madhavaram to Sipcot with 50 metro stations comprising 20 elevated and 30 underground stations connecting the prime locations of Chennai city. Corridor 4 is the east-west corridor from Lighthouse to Punamalli bypass with 30 metro stations comprising of 18 elevated and 12 underground stations. Corridor 5 with 42 elevated and 6 underground stations orbitally integrates the other corridors of Chennai Metro from Madhavaram to Solinganallur to provide seamless connectivity. With the completion of these 3 corridors by 2026, Chennai will have 173 kilometers of metro stretch carrying 25 lakh passengers per day, accounting for 25% of public transport trips, to transform into a world-class destination for investments and economic activities. As part of multimodal integration, the proposed Phase 2 network is to be integrated with other public transport modes, suburban rail, MRTS, city bus service, etc. at 21 different locations to ensure hassle-free and seamless connectivity, improving ease of living for people. Government's key goal. Be ready for an eco-enchanting, tranquil travel. Chennai Metro, Ungal Metro.
அடுத்ததாக தமிழகத்தில் கோவை மாநகர் அவிநாசி சாலையில் 1620 கோடி ரூபாய் மதிப்பீட்டில் உயர்மட்ட சாலை திட்டத்திற்கு மாண்புமிகு மத்திய உள்துறை அமைச்சர் அவர்கள் அடிக்கல் நாட்டுகிறார்.
The Honorable Union Home Minister will now lay the foundation stone for the elevated highway along Avinashi Road in Coimbatore district to be constructed at a cost of 1,620 crore rupees. A short film on the project will be screened now.
Coimbatore, the Manchester of South India, is accessible from the north through Avinashi Road, which is the major arterial road to the city. Avinashi Road connects the airport, various educational institutions, industries and hospitals to Coimbatore city. Avinashi Road, being the lifeline of Coimbatore, is ever busy with heavy traffic congestion. To provide congestion-free access to the city, an elevated flyover from Goldwynds to Uppilipalayam was conceived, covering a length of 10.1 kilometers at an estimated cost of 1,620 crore rupees. This flyover is the longest elevated flyover in Tamil Nadu, bypassing 15 traffic intersections, saving 40 minutes in travelling time. This flyover incorporates 4 entry and 4 exit points to various important city junctions and includes 5 pedestrian subways. This project, on its completion in 4 years, would be a crown jewel in the infrastructure map of Coimbatore.
அடுத்ததாக கரூர் மாவட்டம் நஞ்சை புகழூரில் 406 கோடி ரூபாய் மதிப்பீட்டில் காவிரி ஆற்றின் குறுக்கே கதவணை கட்டும் திட்டத்திற்கு மாண்புமிகு மத்திய உள்துறை அமைச்சர் அவர்கள் அடிக்கல் நாட்டுகிறார்.
Honorable Union Home Minister will now lay the foundation stone for the barrage across Kaveri in Nanjai Pugalur, Karur district to be constructed at a cost of 406 crore rupees. A short film on the project. Agriculture is a traditional and important occupation for the people of Tamil Nadu. Rivers like Kaveri, Bhavani, Vaigai and Thamirabarani have played a prominent role in ushering green revolution in the state. After he took charge of the reins of the state, the Honorable Chief Minister has launched Tamil Nadu Water Resources Conservation and Augmentation Mission, a program for the future water security of the state with people's participation. Under this program, check dams, small and big, construction of barrages across the river, community-based Kudimaramat scheme, rainwater harvesting programs, both in urban and rural areas, special desiltation program in Delta districts, extension, renovation, modernization of major irrigation system like Kaveri, Bennaru, Bhavani have been launched by Honorable Chief Minister. Water conservation efforts like promotion micro irrigation also been taken up in large scale. Revival of the traditional Kudimaramat system is an excellent example of the Honorable Chief Minister's vision for the water management in the state. Nadandai Vari Kaveri is a Kaveri river rejuvenation based on Namame Ganga program. The construction of a Nanjai Pugalur barrage across the Kaveri river basin at a cost of 406 crore rupees is a part of this initiative. The barrage is 1,056 meters long with 73 gates with 0.8 TMC storage capacity. The two channels of Nanjai Pugalur barrage irrigates 4,041 acres. Apart from irrigation, it also fulfills the water needs for industries, fisheries, horticulture, animal husbandry, and also improve the groundwater level. Honorable Chief Minister's remarkable initiatives has resulted in a drastic turnaround of a water deficit state to a water surplus state. As a proof, Tamil Nadu has achieved record food production around 74 lakh metric tons during the year 2019. The vision and efforts of Honorable Chief Minister has been recognized with Tamil Nadu being awarded as the best state first rank in the country in National Water Award 2019 by Govt of India recently. The great Tamil poet Thiruvalluvar says, "By the continuance of rain, the world is preserved in existence. It is therefore worthy to be called Amrit."
அடுத்ததாக சென்னை வர்த்தக மையத்தை 309 கோடி ரூபாய் மதிப்பீட்டில் விரிவுபடுத்தும் திட்டத்திற்கு மாண்புமிகு மத்திய உள்துறை அமைச்சர் அவர்கள் அடிக்கல் நாட்டுகிறார்.
Honorable Union Home Minister will now lay the foundation stone for the expansion of Chennai Trade Center to be implemented at a cost of 309 crore rupees. A short film on the project.
The Tamil Nadu Trade Promotion Organization manages the Chennai Trade Center, a premier exhibition complex in Chennai. TNTPO, established in the year 2000, is a joint venture of ITPO and TIDCO.
The Chennai Trade Center is established on a 34.61 acre of prime property well connected to the nerve centers of the city. The Chennai Trade Center hosts a variety of trade fairs, exhibitions and conventions for a diverse clientele and continues to maintain a healthy capital structure and profitability during the 20 years of its successful operations since inception. In order to match the increased demand for exhibition space and to host large international exhibitions with state-of-the-art world-class facilities, the expansion project of the Chennai Trade Center has been conceived at a total project cost outlay
of 309 crore rupees.
The expansion project of the Chennai Trade Center will enable Chennai to become a globally competitive meetings, incentives, conventions and exhibitions MICE destination. The grand vision of our Honorable Prime Minister to drive India forward in trade and industry, aligned with the far-sighted policies of the Honorable Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu in fostering an environment where industry can thrive and flourish. The Chennai Trade Center is proud to be a humble contributor towards this grand vision.
அடுத்ததாக 3200 கோடி ரூபாய் மதிப்பீட்டில் இந்தியன் ஆயில் கார்ப்பரேஷன் நிறுவனத்தின் 3 திட்டங்களுக்கு மாண்புமிகு மத்திய உள்துறை அமைச்சர் அவர்கள் அடிக்கல் நாட்டுகிறார்.
The foundation stone for the 3 projects of the Indian Oil Corporation Limited at a cost of 3,200 crore rupees will be laid by the Honorable Union Home Minister. A short film on the 3 projects.
The projects for which the foundation is to be laid today are part of the MOU signed by Indian Oil with the Industrial Guidance Bureau of the Govt of Tamil Nadu for an investment of over rupees 7,900 crores in petroleum infrastructure during the Global Investors Meet in the year 2019. In addition to meeting the growing demand of the state for petroleum products, the new projects with state-of-the-art technology would enhance the efficiency of fuel supplies besides supplying eco-friendly biofuels. To facilitate the operational flexibility of the new Vallur terminal and for handling coastal movement of petroleum products, a captive POL jetty with a capacity of 2 million metric tons per annum is to be commissioned at a cost of rupees 900 crores at the Kamarajar port. The petroleum demand of Chennai and suburbs is now being met by Indian Oil's Korukupet and Thondeyarpet terminals in North Chennai, as per the advisory of the National Green Tribunal to shift petroleum terminals away from densely populated urban clusters. A new site at Vallur near Kamarajar Port has been identified for resiting the existing terminals. Vallur terminal to be set up over 100 acres at a cost of rupees 900 crores would receive products from CPCL refinery and the port jetty and supply to the markets by road and pipelines. A new integrated lube complex is to be set up over 70 acres at a cost of rupees 1,400 crores at Amulla Oil Village in Manali. The new plant with a capacity of 680,000 metric tons per annum will have state-of-the-art blending and filling technologies to make a range of advanced eco-friendly lubricants and greases. The new lube facility would be the second largest lube complex in the world, besides symbolizing the pride of Make in India when commissioned. These projects would fuel the growth of Tamil Nadu to greater heights of excellence.
We thank the Honorable Union Home Minister. We thank the Honorable Union Home Minister for dedicating the new reservoir at Kannankote Thervai Kandigai and for laying the foundation stone for various infrastructural projects.